Hi, this is Doris. You're going to find out that I have the gate of one. When somebody with the gate of one sees something that needs to be tidied up, they have to tidy it up. I'm going on 149, and I just found out about human design. It's sad because my children, my grandkids, are not going to say they had to wait 50 years to find this information. It's because the charts were a little bit boring and not understanding. I do understand that. And the information wasn't um, broadcast in stores. I'm looking to change that. Alright, now this is the village, the human design village, which you're going to see everything up close. There's no sense reinventing the wheel, so I used the Cityville map. You probably recognized it if you ever played that game. It's an older game on Facebook, but it's still on now. I'm going to introduce you to the buildings. That's going to be in every story, and also the gates, and the characters I have. All right, we're starting at the top, going across the top right here, in this little town that I made. We got the first building, 1858. It's a video game store, and inside it has the computer tech with his computer or his iPad. The second building beside him, which would be right there, is the dojo, 2838, and that is the Karate Kid and his nunchucks, or the belt. I'm debating on either one. When I tell the story, I'm going to decide. I want it to be this to be non-violent, if I possibly can, because it is for children. All right, the next gate would be over here, and that is the caterer. He's in the party store, and he has balloons with him. You got the 5027, which is in the kitchen store. That's the cook and the cauldron. You got the appliance store that has the salesman and the pans, which would be the 4426. Then you have the perfect boy. Yes, he's a 1034. He's in the mansion, and he has a vortex ball. You got the 2057, which is the fireworks shop, which is right there, the fireworks shop. And he's a little boy. He has firecrackers. Now the next building would be the dance studio, 1648. You got the dancer, and you got their dancer shoes. Now we're going to go down this line here. These are laid out the same way that the diagram in the human design chart is laid out, but this is done by pictures, by cute little buildings, and by cute little characters. I want this to be loved by children of all ages, not wait till you're 49 to first hear about it. All right, so we're going to go through this line of houses there. We got the 4253, and that's the paint store, and you have the painter with his paintbrush. Then you have the energy house, and that's where the electrician lives, and he has his on and off switches, and that's the 360. You got underneath him, you got the bird pet shop, which is the 952, and you got a bird watcher with his binoculars. Going across the bottom here, on these ones, you have the market, which has the 3341. You have the lottery player, and you have the lottery ticket. Next to it, you have the lounge, which has the singer and the spotlight, and that's the 3955. Beside that, in the hotel, it's 1949. You have the doorman with the key card. Going to the middle center of the buildings, would be right here. You have the 515 is in the music store, and in the music store there is the conductor and his baton. You have the 214 is the surveyor. He's the road worker and he has signs. 4629, you have the pizzeria with the pizza man and his pizza. You got the 317, the tuxedo store, where you have the boss and his blue pen. The 81, it's in the dream house, and it has the girl with the stamp of approval. The 3313, I have it in a travel center. It's the man with the suitcase. The hunter, I have in the 4521. He's in the Explorer Lounge. Sorry. It's the 4521. He's the hunter with his messenger bag. In this house there, the pink one, you have a little girl who's a 2212, and she has a microphone. 3536 is a hardware store where you'll find the maintenance man and his radio. On these sides right here, you would have the captain, and he's the 596. He's in the fisherman house, and he has a captain's hat. You got the 4037, a rustic shack, where you have the man in the bathrobe, and he has a back scrub brush. There you have a candle shop, which is 2551, and you have a shaman with incense. And then at the top, you also have the 1762 is in the sports shop, which you would have a coach with his whistle. I have a 4323 in the jewelry shop. That's the lady with the charm necklace. At the 1156, I have a bookstore, which has Grandma and her book. At the top of the wall, the last wall, you have a 6447. He's in his bed and bath because he's the mason man, and he has his bricks. The 6124 is a metal detector. He's checking. He's called the digger, and he has a magnifying glass that he uses. The 6304 is in the umbrella shop, the umbrella store, and you have the weatherman and the umbrella. I want to make sure I named them all. You can see the village where I'm going to talk about each building with each story to describe human design a little bit easier with characters, and each character has a special item with them. The character will be a gate, the special item will be the gate. When you have them both, you have the full path all the way across. And it's not done by lines, it's done by cute little stories. It's done by making with pictures where it's more, you can remember this stuff. And I hope this works.